Here we go. Let's get it, my niggas. I'm going to do a review on every video that I see and everything that I come across. And we going to watch it together. And we going to break this shit down. It's like it's so many people trying to cover the story right now. But this ABC News or this KGET News, they've been really covering it and been keeping updates. We don't know if these motherfuckers are telling the truth or not either. But we just about to literally go through this shit. Let's get this shit motherfucking popping.
Clock. Two little boys have been missing from their California City home for more than a week now, but there may be some action in the case. This was the scene in California City just before 3 this afternoon, where police and federal agents forced their way into the home where the boys lived with their adoptive parents and 4 brothers and sisters.
Now y'all see they say they forced their way in the house, right? They got a search warrant where they got other 4 kids in there. If y'all had to get this fucking warrant to search this property and do what y'all need to do, why are these 2 parents not in custody until they figure out what happened to these 2 children and what the fuck is literally going on? They had to get that search warrant because they are suspect of these foster parents also. You feel what I'm saying? Why are they not in custody? Why were they able to even be able to be back in their home, in their house, out of police custody? Even though the other kids are taken, they took the other 4 kids, but these other 2 kids are missing. But they were able to go home and be in a residence. But they also said that the cops told them, don't go outside. Don't be a part of the search. Don't be a part of any of that. Because it's high publicity and shit right now what's going on. And people going to want to attack and fuck y'all up. Because they got in their mind that y'all did something to these kids. Which y'all fucking did. Did anybody take them damn kids? And I'm going to break this shit down to y'all. And I'm going to show y'all. But other than that, why the fuck are they still in this house? And this house is not closed down, period, until they figure out what is going on in this house. Just like with the Chris Watts case, what he did with his family and them children. You got the game fucked up. You got to pay attention to detail. These niggas has no remorse. Search that house from top to bottom. Search that backyard from top to bottom. Search that basement from top to bottom. And my body is getting cold. It's like they should have been searched that basement. I don't know where basement keep on coming from, but basement is coming in strong. They need to search that basement. Search closets. Search everything. And even search about the activity that has been going on with the biologically mother and these fucking foster parents, about their visitations and everything. Here we go again. It's like, started from the bottom, now we here. Start from the fucking bottom and work your way up to the top. Work your way up from all the visits. Work your way up to where they lived at before they moved there. And work out when they did move there. And what was the circumstances and the situation that was going on in this whole situation. It's like you got the game fucked up. You got to pay attention to detail and think outside the box. And check every angle and every corner of what's going on with the situation. These motherfuckers did something to them kids. They gonna burn in hell. And if these cops gonna do their job right, they gonna burn in hell also. For not literally going over all the details and missing the facts and missing the evidence that's directly in their face. Let's keep this shit moving, y'all.
Even a few hours later, with items from the home. Our Perla Shaheen was there when it happened and has the latest on this investigation. Now in its 8th day. Perla, what have you learned?
Yes, Eitan. Police just left the home with certain items of evidence. The chief of police told me that they are going to go back to Bakersfield to be analyzed by police there. But this is the same search warrant that California City Police served last Wednesday night. So they're just going back into the house again to get more items of evidence to be investigated. Now, this happened just hours after the chief of police, John Walker, told us that he suspects foul play and that he confirmed the 4 other children of these adoptive parents are in protective custody. The adoptive parents of 3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Orrin West reported them missing just before 6 p.m. last Monday. Today, Chief of Police John Walker gave an update on the investigation.
I can't comment on that, whether I think they're alive or not. I do suspect foul play. We haven't been able to put together, how the boys got out of the yard or where they've gone.
Exactly. If y'all suspect foul play and don't know how these boys got out the yard or how they even got loose, why aren't these parents in custody? Why are y'all allowing them to be comfortable in the presence of the home where them boys' body can pop up here or there today or tomorrow, and y'all still taking y'all time to do what y'all do? Get justice for these children. They did not disappear on their own. They did not leave on their own. They did not leave their yard on their own. They did not do anything to themselves that will harm themselves on their own. They are too young to do that. And kids are terrified of certain things, and they know what to do and not to do. And if you're supposed to be taking care of children properly, why would they leave and wander off anyway? And why would a so-called stranger come up out of anywhere if they see you periodically going back and forth, cutting up wood and throwing it in the yard and doing what you're doing with your children right there, your wife right there in the living room, wrapping up gifts, your other children are upstairs, they're doing what they're doing in their rooms and stuff, your other 2 children is outside playing in the backyard, so-called with chalk and with their backpacks. Why the fuck would they even have a backpack anyway? Y'all let me know that too. Alright, you got your chalk and you outside. It's cold as shit, he said. You got your hat, you got your gloves and stuff on. You out there playing with chalk, writing on the ground. But it's no chalk on the ground. It's no pictures. It's no graffiti. It's no nothing outside in his backyard that can, back their story up about these 2 boys out there playing with chalk. There's no evidence of that. But why would they even have a fucking backpack if they're outside in their backyard playing and writing on the ground with chalk while their so-called foster dad is cutting wood to make a fire? You tell me how fucking crazy this seems. Why aren't these parents in custody until they figure out what happened to these boys and that house is not shut down? And I can't shut up because shit need to be shut down. Y'all tell me if I'm fucking crazy or not.
He told us there are 4 other agencies working on this case. We know 2 of which are Bakersfield Police and the FBI. He says California City has a small police department and can use all the help they can get.
No, we've contacted just about everybody in this neighborhood. None of the neighbors have seen the kids.
He says police extensively dug up the backyard, but did not find any leads.
We're just trying to dig up anything, any clues that we can possibly find to find out.
And didn't I say that? They dug up the backyard. They got a search warrant for that house. They did everything they could do, but found no evidence. Start from the bottom. Start where they came from. It's like, remember where you came from, my nigga. Anything that you try to bury and whatever you try to hide is always going to come back to haunt you. When you're trying to release the past, but it's going to keep on coming back to fucking haunt you because it's going to come out in the light soon. Start from the bottom. Start where they came from. Them kids probably was never at that new residence. And they just moved. And moved everything. And came up with a plan to say this is what happened. And that white bitch rocked out with it. Because she know that black man would have whooped her ass. Let's just be real, y'all. We know what these niggas be doing. And we know what these dumbass white bitches be doing. And I ain't racist, but I'm just saying. The fuck you want me to say Caucasian? No. We know what these black niggas and these white bitches be doing. Start from the fucking bottom and work your way up to the top. What's that fucking movie? The Lookout. And remember what the blind man said in The Lookout? He was like, start from the end and work your way to the beginning. And you're going to find your answers. Let's get it.
Where they had gone, and also to confirm that they're not in the backyard.
He also confirmed that the 4 other children of the adoptive parents are in protective custody.
If there's any kind of a juvenile situation where there's been any kind of neglect or any kind of harm to any of the children, we automatically have to take all the other kids out of the house.
He says he doesn't know exactly where the adoptive parents are, but they aren't in their house. Police still have their white van and are in contact with them.
I definitely...
So what the fuck? So this is a week ago. Y'all see my screen like I'm sharing it with y'all. So what the fuck do they mean? They don't know where the adoptive parents are. The 2 boys are still missing. The other 4 kids are in custody with the system until they figure out what's going on. But y'all can't find out where these 2 motherfuckers done went. Y'all supposed to be keeping an eye on them. They not outside searching with the search. They're not helping with the search. They're not asking for help. They're not doing anything to get help to get these foster children back. But now y'all mean to tell me y'all let these motherfuckers slip out y'all fingers? Y'all let these niggas just literally up and get ghosts on a nigga. It's like Casper in this bitch. No, fuck that. It's like the gingerbread man. It's like, catch me if you can, nigga. I'm the gingerbread man. Y'all let these motherfuckers just literally slip out y'all hands? Y'all supposed to be around this house, searching this house, doing what y'all need to do to find these boys and keep this shit moving and pushing. And you mean nobody mean to tell me that y'all didn't see these people slip out y'all hands and disappear? Not at the house, nowhere at the residence, nowhere around. But these kids is missing, the other kids is in custody, and these motherfuckers is just gone. They just gone. Where is y'all at? Literally playing y'all fucking part. It might be a small community, but yo, I swear, I'm telling you, this shit remind me of fucking Kanika Jenkins. It's like, when you in this small community with that type of fucking Rosemont Police Department, they all in cahoots in this all this small little area where they all work together, and it's like mind over matter. Out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. Out of mind, out of sight. However the fuck you want to put it. But it's like, it's not our problem. And it's not big enough for us to even really fucking care about it. It's just 2 more black children out here that's fucking missing and lost. Is this gonna be a closed case? A cold case where no one gives a fuck that these children are literally missing? Just like the Chris Watts case. He killed his damn baby mom and them damn kids. And then had no remorse of what he fucking did. Is y'all mean to tell me y'all about to overlook this? Y'all don't even know where these 2 motherfuckers is at right now. They should have been in close range and close eye and being kept an eye on and watch this area and patrol this area so they could see any strange activity or anything that's going on to be watched. But y'all let these niggas slip out y'all hands. Listen, y'all, you literally got the game fucked up.
People know. Someone knows. And I would hope that person would come forward. I mean, we got 2 young, in my opinion, babies that we don't know where they're at and we can't find them.
He says the biological family has been cooperative in the investigation. He would not clarify where police have searched so far and says the department doesn't have the resources to send search teams into the desert. Now, the city manager told us she plans to give a reward to anyone who can find these 2 boys. She doesn't know the exact amount just yet, but she says that it will probably be the same as the other cold cases for missing persons in California City, and that could be up to $25,000. In California City, Perla Shaheen, 17 News.
Our top story tonight, it's been almost 2 weeks since 2 boys in California City were reported missing. Residents in California City have looked for the boys since they heard the news, and today Bakersfield had its own search party. 17's Perla Shaheen tells us more.
A 3-year-old and a 4-year-old disappeared, leaving barely a trace. It's a mystery that has people 65 miles apart searching for the same thing. Almost 2 weeks ago, the adoptive parents of 3-year-old Orson and 4-year-old Orrin West reported them missing. The West family lives in California City, which is surrounded by desert, making search efforts difficult. Police in California City are still trying to find out where the boys were last seen.
We've contacted just about everybody in this neighborhood. None of the neighbors have seen the kids.
On Saturday, one search party found a Christmas present that had one of the boys' names on it, but 17 News found that was the same present.
Now, let's back this shit the fuck up, y'all. Go heat you up some more. Pizza, go ahead. Well, I want my salad. Go get my salad for me. I want to eat my salad. Thank you. But, y'all, let's keep this shit moving. What the fuck do they got going on? They go search in the desert, but they find a Christmas gift with one of the boys' names on it. And I just paused, because I'm trying to just picture myself in this desert-ass area. And you mean to tell me that y'all been searching, and y'all been going through all this shit, but y'all find a Christmas gift with one of these kids' names on it in the desert. But it was something that one of the neighbors gave the kids for Christmas. So why is this gift all the way in the desert, away from the fucking house, that it could be proved as evidence with these children? You got the game fucked up. It's like this shit is creepy as hell, y'all. It's like, why is this gift in the fucking woods, in the dirt, in the desert? Why is it not inside the house that the kids were supposed to open up for Christmas? Was they trying to get rid of the evidence to cover up everything, but they dropped and missed something? Or y'all can always have accomplices. Someone could have been helping y'all, and they fucked up and backtracked their steps and messed up. Someone could have been seeing them, going to go try to bury the gift, or go bury some things, or do what they needed to do. But they got scared when they probably see the car coming down the road. Anything could have been happening. What do you mean you found a gift inside the desert that had one of their children's name on it? Y'all, this shit is literally out of control and is being covered up. And I wouldn't be surprised if the cops didn't have something to do with it too, to be a cover-up. Something is fishy, and something ain't right. And I'ma just be real. My body feel real heavy, and it said the basement. Something keep on saying the fucking basement, and I'm just being real. But let's keep this shit motherfucking moving, y'all.
A neighbor had dropped off in front of the adoptive parents' house last Monday, a week after the boys were reported missing. The search continued today, but this time in Bakersfield, around 70 miles west of California City.
Bakersfield, Kern County, period. When it comes to things like this, they come together, and we all try to help out in any way we can. We don't even know each other, but we're all here for the same reasons.
The adoptive parents only recently moved to California City. Residents say they lived in Bakersfield last year and worry the boys could have gone missing there.
I just feel, I hope they're alive and safe, but it's...
Didn't I just say that, y'all? What did I say? Start from the bottom, now we here. Start from Bakersfield. Start from where their last house was at. Why would they move from Bakersfield to California City to a new residence with their other 4 kids, but these other 2 kids is not present, no activity or anything. We need to start, I'm going to say we, because I'm on their motherfucking ass. It's like, let's get it. I'm on your ass, nigga. It's like, what the fuck? Start from the fucking bottom. Why did they move all of a sudden? Why did they move there all of a sudden? Why did they leave a trail and a track and a trace from where they been to where they at right now, to this little small California city town, and then report the missing of these children? So whereas though they knew the community was small and light, whereas though that when situations don't really happen like this, so they really ain't gonna look at the parents like that, but they gonna think about like, damn, this is the top story. We gonna get a promotion. We gonna do what we need to do. This type of shit don't happen out here like this in this community. But now the whole community is all aware because we're a small town. So now we're all looking and we all watching. You feel what I'm saying? So this gonna be a big bust for us too. This gonna be a big case opener for us. We gonna do what we need to do. Or these motherfuckers all in cahoots about what happened to these 2 little boys. Do y'all know more than what the fuck y'all out here telling us? It's like, y'all, my mind is in shambles right now. It's like I can say so much right now. They could put all these motherfuckers on blast and put them all in the same category with what literally the fuck is going on right now. But it's like ain't nobody saying nothing. It's like y'all saying too much, but y'all really ain't saying nothing. They could have been got rid of them kids in Bakersfield and moved their asses to California City. To where though that when they did report the kids missing, it can be like everything was all good just a week ago. I don't know what fucking song that is, y'all, but that shit just popped in my fucking head. It was all good just a week ago. Y'all can be like, oh, everything was fine when we lived in Bakersfield and did all that. But as soon as we moved to California City, this is what happened. But then you got the California City small police department and small neighborhood, like this stuff like that don't happen out here in this neighborhood. And when it do happen, we all are a smart community and we all work together and we all come together. So this is what we gonna do. So it's not really common out there where they live at when things like this happen. So it's gonna be a big break for every fucking body to come along. But at the same time, motherfuckers is guilty. And they need to come to a fucking stop right now. Where is these boys? Like, I know YouTube. Y'all can feel where I'm coming from. Like, yo, like, this is coming from a fucking mom point of view. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Whether you are adopted or you not, I am going to be out there with bells on, jingling like motherfucking jingle bell, Robin's laid the egg. Like, motherfucker, I'm going to be out there on go mode, looking for my motherfucking young boys. You got the game fucked up. But they can't find these niggas, right? How did y'all let them slip out your hand? You fucking tell me that. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, yo.
It's just been too long, and nobody's seen them since September in California City where they supposedly live. It just doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound like it's going to be a good outcome.
Y'all heard this bitch? She ain't no bitch. But y'all heard Shorty? She said since September, October, November, December. It is January 5th. Who the fuck is you talking to, my nigga? Fuck is you talking about? Where the fuck is these kids at? By now, their bodies are smelling. They could have sold them kids. They could have did anything with them kids. We don't know. But they know. These kids are gone. These kids are gone. And nobody got nothing to say. And y'all let these 2 fucking people disappear out your eyesight where y'all can't even find them now. They not even at the house. They not even staying there. The other 4 kids is in custody. So they don't give a fuck. They did what they did and they out. And y'all are accepting that shit. And y'all keep on searching around the same areas. If they are not in that house, go back to their old house. Go back to their old neighborhood. Go back to their old backyard. Go back to their old basement. Start from the fucking bottom and make your way up to California City and see what the fuck has been going on. And that's fucking facts. And I'm telling y'all, I don't know where this just came from out of my mouth, but y'all already know the black market organs is worth a lot of motherfucking money. It's worth a lot of money. So I'm gonna put it to you like this. I ain't counting the fucking mom out either. I'm not counting her out either. All them niggas is suspect in my motherfucking eyes. Because she crying, and she's saying this, she's saying that, about them not getting haircuts, and all this and that. Every time you get a visit, you report that shit. And you write that shit down. And you keep tabs on your children every time you fucking see them. If you so-called getting your life together and you doing what you need to do to be the better parent and a better mom that you want to be, you gonna do what you need to do, and you gonna protect you and yours. And you gonna record, and you gonna tape, and you gonna make sure everything you do be reported after every fucking visit. I'm not trying to hear none of that. I say keep a close eye on all them motherfuckers. And that shit is real rap. Keep a close eye on all the motherfuckers. And start from Bakersfield. Because that's where you're going to get your motherfucking answers at. Check all the surveillance cameras. Check all the tapes. Check everything. Watch these motherfuckers closely. Because I really don't feel remorse for coming out of none of them motherfuckers' soul and body. You can fucking get a sociopath, a psychopath. Them motherfuckers be crazy. They can tell you anything to your face and you will believe it. And you gonna be like, oh shit, you telling the truth. And then you turn around, these niggas doing life in prison. They done killed 4 or 5 different fucking niggas and set niggas up. I done been in jail with bitches like that. I don't trust no fucking body. You gotta just watch. What Medea say? You gotta watch. You gotta watch these motherfuckers. And y'all need to watch. How did y'all let these 2 motherfuckers slip out y'all hands, out that house, and now y'all don't even know where these 2 motherfuckers is at? And these 2 boys are still missing. And I don't give a fuck what y'all say, YouTube. If you don't like my motherfucking videos and you don't like me talking, but listen, motherfuckers, I'm speaking facts. I'm not trying to hear none of this shit. Where is these 2 little boys at? And in my next motherfucking video after this bullshit is over, I'm gonna show y'all. Somebody did a video where they driving and shit and all that, and going down the little road and going down the path and doing what they doing. These kids is not going to keep it moving and pushing and talk to each other like, yo, I know I'm 3 years old. I know you 4 years old. But listen, brother, we about to get out of here. We about to just dip on these niggas. And we about to disappear. He left the backyard door open. So let's just go. We already got our backpacks. We got our chalk. We ain't right on the ground. We ain't do nothing. Let's just keep our shit packed. And when he go in the house, we gonna be out. You think fucking kids gonna do that? And you mean to tell me ain't nobody drive down that road or drive up that path and see these little kids walking and then call 911 or didn't seek for help or come out their car and ask them do they need help and take them back to their house and where they belong? Man, fuck out of here. These kids did not walk off by themselves. It was Christmas time. These niggas wasn't going nowhere. And that shit is facts. Y'all can feed that bullshit to somebody else that's trying to hear it. These kids ain't walk off by themselves. They did something to them children, and y'all let them slip out y'all fingers. They said they cannot find them. They are not at the residence. You tell me who got the game fucked up or not.
Bakersfield street media organized today's search at the Casa Loma apartments near the municipal airport. They brought pizza and snacks for the dozens that showed up.
I care because I'm a mother, and it's been bothering me since day one. So I felt like, being a part of the community and stuff that, come out here and, just help.
For a few hours, locals scanned the area. They combed through nearby fields, canals, and dump sites, notifying Bakersfield police of any notable discoveries.
Well, I adopted a kid out of the foster care system, and I can't even imagine, him coming up missing, and I would want that support if my kid came up missing.
Anyone with information can call the California City Police Department at 760-373-8606. To remain anonymous, you can call the secret witness line at 322-4040. Perla Shaheen, 17.
Name anonymous? Bitch, I ain't anonymous. You can have my motherfucking full name, my first name, my birth date. Bitch, you can have my social. Because, bitch, you the news station. So if I see anything on my credit that ain't supposed to be on my credit, nigga, I know I'm the one who gave you my information. So, bitch, you the one who using me. And you got fraud coming towards you, bitch. But other than that, this ain't called snitching. Bitch, this shit called telling. I'ma know what I know, and I seen what I seen. I saw what I saw, and I'm gonna tell what I fucking know. Fuck is you talking about? You should need a reward to saving a child's life or putting that child at rest because you know what the fuck happened. Open up your motherfucking mouth and tell. I'm sick of this shit. Oh, I ain't snitching. I ain't telling. Nigga, it's a difference between snitching and telling and doing what's right. Nigga, do what's fucking right. Tell them motherfuckers what y'all saw or what the fuck y'all know. But if not, I'm telling you, God gonna prevail that shit. He gonna, listen, it's all gonna come on the open. The motherfuckers going to jail for life without parole. They gonna die in fucking jail. Y'all fucking better know it.